What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome to our first ever Heroes War Counterattack video. Today, guys, I started playing Heroes War Counterattack, and it is made by Com2Us. I never thought I'd be playing a game made by Com2Us. It came out about 3 hours ago, and I started playing it live on Twitch. So if you want to follow me there, that is in the description. And when I started playing this game, I was very confused on how it actually works and what you're re-rolling for. Now, when you first get into this game, it kind of seems like an SSR game, but it's not necessarily a full SSR style game. It does have skills which are based off of SSR, which is called cards in this game. And then you have contracts, which is your actual heroes / units. And when you first start off in this game, they give you a 30 reroll card draw. And it could be very confusing because you think that you're actually getting an SSR unit, but that is not the case. So I wanted to explain this to you today, guys, and explain to you how it actually works so you can understand what you're rolling for, because I was very confused. So I figured I'd put this video out there and maybe it will help you guys not be confused if you decide on playing this game. And again, I never thought I would be interested in playing a Com2Us game, but when I actually started playing it, I started getting very intrigued by it. It started pulling me in. They do give a lot of free stuff. They have a lot of events just like Com2Us does in Summoning War. And you actually get like a free SSR skill card draw just from playing the game and progressing in it. So for today, we're just going to go over what you should reroll for and how the reroll works. Now, as you can see, I already started on my account. I am level 10 and I just finished my reroll myself. So I can't pull the actual reroll up here for you. But if you're playing the game, you will understand what I'm talking about. So the first thing you have here is contracts. Now, contracts is your actual heroes. We're going to call them heroes for this video. I play so many games at this point, and they all have different names: partners, heroes, monsters, units. So for this one, we're going to stick with heroes because the game is called Heroes War. Now, as you can see, you have your blue ones and you have your purple ones. The purple ones seem to be like the Nat 5s of the game, but the way this game works, there is no such thing as a Nat 5 necessarily, because how it works is you actually have to buy the unit here with gems or these purple resources. My shop had just refreshed on the global server. It refreshes at 3 a.m. and I had some that were for these purple gems, but this refreshes every single day, I'm pretty sure. Don't take me to the bank on that because I just started playing a few hours ago when it was released. So you have to buy the hero here for 1,200 gems. And once you buy that hero, you can then go on to summon its skills. And not just its skills, you can summon a weapon card for it as well. And that's where the gacha SSR aspect comes into this game. I think it's very different the way they did this, and that's why I'm kind of intrigued by it. Because it's not like your typical SSR where you have to worry about getting 20 copies, of your heroes to level them up and awaken them. It just seems like you have to summon the SSR skills. Now, I'm not sure if you have to summon multiple copies to level up these SSR skills. In later videos, I will go over that as I get into the game. But for today, I do want to stick to what you should be re-rolling for. So now what you want to do is you want to go over these heroes. You want to see which one you'd like best. Now, you might want to pick 1, 2, or 3 that you like here, because when you're re-rolling, there is a chance that you might not pull the one that you're looking for in those 30 rerolls that you get. So I would go over these, see which ones you like best. For me, I like Draca. She looks very interesting. So I had her in my mind. I actually ended up going with Kairos. And I went with him because he's an attacker. He has poisons. And he absorbs the enemy's attack bar, which gives him an immediate extra turn. And he is actually doing amazing for me, so I'm glad I picked him. Now, a couple people in the stream had went with Draca. Turek is fantastic because he's an attacker. I feel like early game you should kind of stick to an attacker. You could go with a healer, but I feel like early game you're trying to do as much damage as possible. But that choice is really up to you. I don't see any tier list or anything for this game. I was looking for a Korean one, but I couldn't find one. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. So I can't tell you exactly which ones to go for. You're going to have to read over the skills and decide for yourself. Hopefully in the future, I will have a tier list for you guys that I will post or pin to this video. But for now, I would recommend just going over your shop and seeing which one you like best. And again, it's going to be hard because this shop refreshes every day, so you might not have the same units as somebody else. But just looking at their skills and reading over them, you can kind of get a general idea of which one you're looking for. So now this is the contracts. This is where you're going to get the actual unit. Now I would recommend doing the campaign, getting your 1200 gems, looking through these, see which ones you like best. I would pick like 3 of them, and don't buy anything until you do the card summon draw and you get the SSR skill that you were looking for. And then once you get that skill, then you can come back here and buy the units and put that skill card on it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So now after you pick your units, you're going to go back to your card draw. And on the bottom here, under friendship draw, there is going to be a reroll draw. I already did mine, so it is not here. It is on the bottom. It gives you 30 free rolls. And every single roll that you do, you will get 1 SSR ticket. Now that ticket could be a hero, or that ticket can be a weapon, or that ticket can be a skill. You are looking for a skill for your contracted hero that you want to contract. From what I can see, that is the best way to go about your reroll. And when I started my reroll, I was so confused, and I thought I was actually summoning a hero, but I realized very fast that I was not summoning for a hero. I was summoning for its skills. So when you go here to your Mercenary, after you contract your hero for 1200 gems, or those purple resources, whatever it is, whatever comes first, you are going to have your normal box here, just like any other gacha game. You got your gear, you got your power up here, you can power up their attack, basic defense, crit rate, crit damage, and penetration rate. So let me show you Kairos, and this is who I went with. So I've been focusing on his attack and crit rates because he is an attacker, so I want him to do as much damage as possible. And now when you look here, you can see I have his SSR skill. And this is what you are summoning for in this game. You are not summoning for the unit itself, you are summoning for their skills. And on the right hand side, you are going to have their weapons. Now, this could be like a rage card or any other kind of card that's just giving you extra stats. Now, they do make specific weapon cards, but you don't want to get those on your reroll. You want to make sure you're getting a skill for your main contracted hero or your first contracted hero. So you want to skip those weapon ones. You don't want to settle with that in the beginning. You can pretty much throw anything on this Fury in the beginning. It doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure you get a contracted hero and its SSR skills. And as you look at the card, you see that I'm getting damage 30% on the A1, 30.8% on the A2, 32.4% on the A3, and then we have the poison. And this is what I was talking about. This is the reason I picked him, is because he puts up AoE poison, and he absorbs the attack bar by 100 when you attack a poisoned enemy. He's actually doing fantastic for me. I was a little upset that I picked him, and then I realized how good he was, so I didn't get upset anymore because I was looking for a waifu. But probably better I have him because he's literally carrying me through the beginning of the game right now. So then you have the power up here. You click on level up, and you could feed it cards to power up the actual skills. As you can see, it's just like XP. It's just like leveling up a hero in any other game, except you're leveling up its actual skills. And then you go to power up, and you got card promotion. Now, this is where I think that you need multiple copies of these skills to make it stronger. I'm not sure yet, so I don't want to say for sure, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have to feed this something SSR. But for now, it doesn't matter because we're just starting the game, so we'll figure that out when the time comes, when I make a beginner's guide for this game. I can see myself playing this game a little bit, so I will be making a beginner's guide for it. Once I finish my beginner's guide for GOG, which is God of Genesis. I'm playing like 20 different games right now. And I just love gaming with you guys. I love playing all these new games and having so much fun. But for now, we're just going to leave it at that. So make sure you look at your contracts that are available to you when you're doing your reroll. Go over them. Pick the one that looks the best to you for early game. Just remember, you're just starting the game, so you want something that has poison, attack down, attack gauge reduction, defense break, something along those lines. Just like your typical gacha game. Pretty much whatever you're comfortable with. Find it here. Once you find it here, you can go into your card draw and then try to summon the contract that you're looking for. So just remember, you're not actually summoning the hero, you are summoning its skills. That's why I made this video right away, because I don't want you guys to be confused like I was. I feel like knowing that, it's going to make it so much easier for you to reroll your card draw. And quickly before we go, I just want to show you these awesome events that they have. Just like your typical Come To Us gacha game, they have amazing events. I will give them that. I'm just going to close this out for now, and let's just go back into it. So we got our see all events, and this will show you all the events that are going on, but you can just click here on the event page on the box. Then you got your bingo mission and your regular mission. Now this mission actually gives you an SSR skill. And this you get by just progressing through the game. So all you have to do is play the game and you get this for free. Pretty awesome. And the same thing with the Big O mission. Very easy. Just look over it, do the missions, and you get free stuff. Very easy. It's all dated and timed. I will definitely be making a beginner's guide on this game very soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for 1.5k subs. The giveaway will be up really soon. If you guys want to be a part of that giveaway and the random giveaway and all the giveaways we do on this channel, all you have to do is sub, comment down below, and like the videos, and you will automatically be entered into all of these giveaways. If you want to follow me on Twitch and Discord, that is down below. As always, I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.